Hi, so welcome to a video by Archangel Raphael. So this video is going to be about becoming your true self in your body. So first Archangel Raphael is going to talk about this and then we're going to go into a pick a number with 4 numbers and after there'll be a healing for all the groups. So I'm just going to let Archangel Raphael come in and speak through me. I would like you to know that what I am seeing about this is that there are many things going on in people around being who they are in their bodies. So for people, generally, there is a type of energy that is there where they do not necessarily feel satisfied with how they are on the earth plane in all ways, in a physical way. So there will be an element of feeling that there are parts of the body which are not really reflecting who they are, which feel perhaps a bit out of shape or a bit in some way or another distorted. And what I will say generally about this is that everyone will have parts of the body that feel to them are not reflecting who they are on all levels. Everyone will have certain parts like this, and this generally is all about feeling inside that something is out of balance. Perhaps something is being carried there that is coming through from the ancestors. Perhaps there is something there that you are ashamed of energetically, and it is showing up in the body. But what I will say is that it is really important to be in one way or another content in your body, to feel that it does in some way or another show who you really are. Because in this way you feel inside that you are actually living a life that is very much about who you are in spirit on earth. And when the body is very much in a different type of configuration to your true self, it makes you feel unhappy about being on earth. It affects your relationship with the earth plane because it may change things that you are able to do. For example, if you are perhaps struggling inside with carrying a lot of extra weight, it may make it harder for you to move in the way you would like. And what I will say to those of you who have disabilities you have been born with is that in this case it is very much about adapting according to what you can manage. So what happens in cases of disabilities or in cases where you have in some way or another incurred injuries that limit mobility, limit what you can do, is that the true self energy will automatically assist you to come to terms with this, and it will adapt, and you will end up feeling content with what you can manage, what you can do. But what I am speaking about is very different. I am speaking about things which have really in some way or another got distorted through energies. Things that have happened to you perhaps in life that have made your body a certain way. Things which are under your control, but for some reason are not able to get back to how you would like them to be. So what I am speaking about is a certain type of energy. It is perhaps feeling inside that you are meant to be a certain type of body type, and that enables your true self to really come through easily for you to function well. Maybe you feel you are meant to be bigger, smaller. Perhaps you feel you are meant to be someone who is actually able to generally move easily. Or you may even feel that you are meant to be the sort of person who is able to really be very much in their body and simply be a presence for others, and that you are meant to be someone who is slightly larger, and for some reason you have lost a lot of weight. It may even relate to the way that you are generally appearing, the way you stand, the way that your posture is, your facial expressions, which may reflect, for example, energy trapped in your body or emotions that have not been able to be fully processed. But there are many reasons why your body can start to look a bit distorted, why you can look at yourself and feel that it is really not reflecting your true self. It may be that you are storing a lot of rage and anger inside your body about things which have happened in your life, or even previous lives that have not been fully processed. What I will also say is that when you are in your higher self, you will see ways in which your body does not really reflect who you are, and it may make you feel inside a bit like you want something to change. So what I am going to do is help you to go a bit deeper into this subject, to understand what is affecting your body and how it appears, what may even be affecting your mind and how you perceive yourself. So it may even be in your mind you are never happy with how you look, because there is something affecting your mind, and when this changes, you change how you are then seeing yourself, and then this actually even changes how you appear. So I would like to work on whatever is necessary. What I will do is first go into the numbers so you get your own personal message about this. So choose a number 1 to 4. So I will start. So group number 1. So what I'm seeing for you is that there is a lot going on in you around feeling unable to be in your power, and your body is actually reflecting this in some way. It may be for you, you feel a bit weak generally physically. You may feel that you are generally underdeveloped in a way which is to do with your strength, your physical abilities. You may generally feel a bit limp, or you may even perceive yourself as looking weak and like someone who is not really capable of much. It may show up in how you present yourself, in terms of how you appear visually. It may be that you feel that you stand a certain way, or you have a general look about you of weakness, or perhaps even feeling like you don't matter much. But what I see generally in you are issues around power, sovereignty, and as you work on these, your body will actually improve in all ways, from how you stand, how you generally appear. You may even start to appear bigger as a result, as you expand energetically. Your facial expressions will change to reflect the power you feel. It may even be that you end up becoming stronger physically. But that is what I see for you, that it is about working with power. And as you work with this, the right things will happen. And through this, you may feel guided to do certain things. I am not seeing for you it is anything else other than this, that as you increase personal power, you will feel better in all ways. But that is what I see. And by power, I mean being able to really be fully in charge of your own life, your own energy, feeling like you are in your power able to do the things you want, feeling like you are not under control from anyone or anything. That is all. Group number 2. What I am seeing for you is energy going on around feeling unable to fully be who you are on earth. So for you, there is a lot going on around unprocessed emotion, a lot of trauma. I see for you it is around the sacral area and also the base chakra. Perhaps feeling unable to fully clear your trauma because it has been so much. But it is all about trauma. It is about unprocessed emotion. And as this is cleared, your true self energy will come through. And how you appear will change. That you will look a lot better. Perhaps you will notice your skin improves. Perhaps you will notice that you generally have more light in your body, that you are generally feeling more well, that your general energy is better, and then your physical form reflects it in all ways. Because trauma can really cause havoc in the body. It can cause problems with digestion, problems when it comes to generally feeling well. It can even result in you being unable to fully be in the present moment. And again, this creates distortions in the physical body, as you may be absorbing other people's energy, and then you may even start to look like someone else, perhaps look like other people in your life who you are absorbing energy from. So as you clear trauma, your true self will come through more, and you will actually change in how you look, how you appear. And this will then make you feel at peace within about your appearance. So this is what I am seeing for you. Group number 3. What I see for you is a very strong energy around not quite being able to really be who you are in a way when it comes to your purpose, your passion. So for you, it may be that when it comes to higher energies being expressed through your body, this is not really coming through. So as a result, how you appear is much more based on your earthly life, the things you do in your life, but are not really you. So for you, it is connecting in to doing your purpose, being in your higher frequencies and not in your earthly self. So for you, I see it may be that you have gained weight, that you are doing things on earth for comfort and relief, because you are not really doing your purpose or what you are passionate about. It may even be that for you, you are feeling a bit like you are not really taking care of yourself that well, even physically, but a general sense of just being in a very earth energy and not really being in your higher self energy. So really it is that your body is reflected an earthly frequency, not your true self. That is what I see for you. Group number 4. So for you, what I am seeing is that it is about a number of things. So I see the general energy here is one of going through changes at the moment in your life. So it may be a time in your life your body is changing because of going through something that is perfectly normal at your age. It may be due to other factors, but what I see for you is that it is about navigating changes in your life. So perhaps if you are going through something like the menopause, it is about making changes in your lifestyle and taking supplements to support this. But there are things that you do need to change in your life because of changes going on. It may be that you are about to give birth, so your body has changed a lot, and you need to support this process. But what I see for you is something along the lines of a natural change, but perhaps you are not fully supporting it in ways that you can, so it is making you really uncomfortable in your body. So for you, look into lifestyle changes, perhaps having more rest, perhaps doing less, perhaps taking supplements to support your body and wellness, perhaps doing things like nurturing yourself more, having massages, but generally supporting yourself through some kind of natural change you are going through, which will then enable your true self to come through. And this will enable you to feel better about what is going on, to feel better, look better, and generally feel like you are yourself, even though your body may be changing in certain ways. That is what I see for you. What I would like to do now is work on all the groups, and what I will do is actually work on many different types of energies here, because some of you may be a combination of one or two, of more than one group. So I will do what I can for all of you. So I will do this now. So I will say that this is done. Yeah, so thank you everyone for listening, and hope you benefited from this, and much love to all of you.